to me earlier in the evening. He said, I really want to talk tonight. And I was like, really? What do you have to say? And he didn't tell me. But I just wanted to introduce my cousin Justin. He's very anxious to say something. And here he is. Justin Kenneke.
Thank you, Laine. Thank you, Laine. Got some stuff written down. Man, there's a lot of people here tonight. They say that when you're gonna do some speaking, you should picture the audience naked. Since you're all damn near family, it's a decision I regret making. I just have some things written down here I want to say. This is a really nice wedding. And to see two people in love, well, that's what it's all about. Sometimes it's hard to believe that there is still love in this world. When I sit in my cold, dark, gloomy basement all alone, the thought of just giving up on love and walking the world alone seems like the way to go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. These were the notes from my therapist. Alright, here we go. Sorry. Okay, speech for Tim and Laine's wedding. This is a really nice wedding. And to see two people in love, well, that's what it's all about. The meal is good. The drinks are good. The weather was fantastic. This is a really wedding to really be proud of. And Tim, you got a good gal here, Laine. I known her since I was, probably since I was born, huh? Anyway, I remember Laine, she used to babysit me. Hey, you're going to have a good mother here. She's going to be a good mother because her one time she was babysitting me one time, and I was on this Ace Ventura kick. And I did my hair up like Ace Ventura. Dressed up like him, but if you know anything about the movie, he always had a tank top with a nice Hawaiian t-shirt over the top. Well, one day when she was babysitting me, her and Teresa, my love, big crush on her, but she went on and married somebody else. Anyway, so one night when she was babysitting me, she was real cool. She was playing Sega Genesis Lion King on Sega Genesis all night long with Teresa, and she let me in my room all by myself. She really gave me that freedom, it's a cool way to go. But anyway, I asked Laine, can I have some scissors? And she said, sure, yeah. So she let me in my room all by myself with a pair of scissors while she played Lion King on Sega Genesis. But anyway, I took this beautiful turtleneck, long sleeve shirt, and I cut the hell out of it. And I made it into a tank top so I could be just like Ace Ventura. Your kids are going to be so lucky. But anyway, back to my speech here. This is a wedding that's really going to go down in history, and everyone's proud of it. This is great. But see, there is just one thing that isn't sitting right with me, and I hate to bring it up. See, I'm a big tradition guy. That's what I am, a big tradition guy. Last week I was at a wedding, and they had on the do not play list the chicken dance. You couldn't play it. No. Not with me in the house. We played the chicken dance. Was the bride dancing? No, she wasn't dancing. She was kind of upset. But we played the chicken dance nonetheless, because it's tradition. Now, okay. Now, when I was heard about this wedding, Laine told me that there wasn't going to be a cake. No wedding cake. And you might have heard, yes, that's what I said. No wedding cake. Now I kind of let it go. I'm like, well, it's their wedding, it's their big day. Why should I care? But see, as the days went on, it really kind of bothered me. So I made some phone calls and I was too late. I couldn't get a nice wedding cake from them. That was going to be my present to you guys, but I couldn't get one. So I just kind of gave up on it again. But then I needed to get the cake. So what I did is I was running low on time. So I went to Dairy Queen, DQ. I got an ice cream cake. Everybody loves ice cream cakes, right? Yeah. Got the ice cream cake, put it in my car, drove home with a big smile on my face. I drove past Kohl's, and I remembered I had a 30%er. Now, if you know anything about 30%ers in Kohl's, you gotta stop, you gotta buy stuff. You see so much. I needed some shirts and stuff, so I stopped in at Kohl's, shopped, picked up a bunch of stuff, and as I'm walking out to my car, you probably know where the story is going. As I was walking out to my car, I looked and I saw that I saved $67. It was awesome. But then I remembered I had an ice cream cake in my car. I had to get home. So I jumped in the car, booked it, made it home in like 12 minutes, which from Manitowoc to Collins, you might not know, but that's booking it. And got home, got the cake out of the car, was all excited, dropped it on the sidewalk. Done. Yeah, done. So now I'm kind of really upset. I don't have a nice cake, I don't have an ice cream cake, I'm down on luck. So last night I'm sitting at the tavern and I'm eating some cheese curds and drinking a beer. And last minute I think, you know what? This wedding is going to have a cake. So help me God. So I got up this morning, drove to the Fox River Mall in Appleton, and I got my personal favorite kind of cake. If you can bring it out, the cake. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope... Cookie cake. There it is. I hope there's enough for everybody. I apologize if we run out.
Justin, we will have snacks at night.
We'll have snacks at 9, ladies and gentlemen. I just want everybody post it up. Here's to a happy marriage, Laine and Tim.